Welcome back. In that last video, we talked about how the only thing constant in life is change. And in order to exist and continue to exist, you need to adapt to those changes. It's kind of interesting how a lot of people that leave thumbs down or negative comments or whatever on the internet, this is a good example. The real reason they're doing that is because really they don't want to change. Now I know you're going to say they're jealous or they're haters or they're trolls, but why are they doing that? It's because they believe in a certain way, and anything that threatens that way is change, and people don't want to change. Also, people don't like to be made to feel bad for their lifestyle choices. So anybody who says you're doing something that's bad for you and you need to change, nobody wants to hear that because they like their lifestyle. They made the choices they have because it makes them feel good and they don't want to change. They fear change. They fear it might take too much effort, it might cost too much, it might not taste good or feel good or make them feel as good as they do now. And that's why people sneer at vegans and global warming and stuff like that. And that's why people are the way they are, because most of them like to stay in their comfort zone. They don't want to change. They found something that works for them and they just want to stay there. But in order to make it, you have to adapt and grow. And it also helps to understand why people do the things they do for their negative reasons. It's basically fear. And I've said this in several videos before, is that they fear change. They fear that, well, geez, nobody wants to think that they've been wasting their time doing the wrong thing, and that it might take too much effort or cost or money, or that, being healthy might not taste good. That's not fun. So they don't want to change. You can tell them you can give them all the scientific reasons they want, but they're not going to change if they really want to believe and they're stuck in that way. So that's why very few people really become successful, and many people and most people don't. They're stuck in their ways. It's not a matter of being super rich or being super super intelligent or talented or something like that. It's the ability to adapt and flow to what's going on. A lot of the people that are made it really successful in life, they never graduated. They don't have any degrees. They just figured out the truth of life. And that stuff is pretty simple. It's pretty basic. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to be a professor, a scientist, a rich person. You just have to be able to bend and flow. And I've said this in the last videos, but it's so important. That's why I'm saying it again in this video. I'm going to keep saying it until you really say, well, geez, he's saying it so many times, this must be important. Yes, it is. That's more important than having a lot of talent or money or knowing the right people or things like that. And that is the ability to flow and change with life. All right, that's it. Just a real quick reminder. I'll see you in the next video. Over and out.